Welcome back, everyone, for the next part of Library of Ruina. In the last part, we had a very interesting encounter with Oscar and Philip, and the twins, of course. I just wanted to check out Butterscotch build. I mean, I already checked it out before when I was playing with Savato. But I kind of wanted to play with Oscar a little bit more. I wanted to get more books for Netflix team and the others, since his cards are so great. And Butterscotch's obsession build relies on bad results, so I was kind of hoping for Oscar to get us into red. But in actuality, that fight went really, really well. I mean, Butterscotch was able to devastate them, Lapis was able to literally trap almost all of them into cocoons, and Cinnamon was there to just pierce them to death. It was hilarious how great that went in comparison to the first attempt when we only had 3 of them, right? Such a big difference of having 1 extra guy around is crazy. And then when Philip developed his own ego, even without the help of abnormalities in the buckets, he didn't have a chance. It was 4 against 1, no matter how much HP, no matter how many dice you have. You cannot win against Hot and the book club, right? It is impossible to win against Hot and her book club once she starts to roll. They're working so well together because they spend so much time together. It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. Now the only problem after that was, I was getting a bit worried about the fact that not a single abnormality decided to show himself. So yeah, I was a bit worried about that, simply because only Hot's department had a chance to unlock their 3rd option, while the others were lagging behind since the abnormalities simply refused to show themselves. But after our encounter with the gaze office, who weren't really able to see at all what happens inside the train, which is kind of a bummer. Yeah, I kind of were hoping for them to help them out. I guess the device is already able to pick up the signals within the warp itself. But hey, at the very least, they were able to help us unlock a new abnormality for Markov's floor, right? That way, we're going to have a new librarian very soon. Once we unlock, of course, that beast. So, without any further ado, I would say we're going to jump right in, but before that, let's think about it for a second. We already have the match girl, we already have a teddy bear, and we already know that the child of the galaxy is Netzek's floor. Now, if we were to go through the theme, I would almost say a doll would fit perfect into the set, right? So let's see, are you going to be Leticia? Oh, never mind. It's a fairy festival, of course. Cute fairies belong into a children box thingy, right? Totally. That would totally fit. Oh, I never get them right. Oh well. At the very least, we have the fairies back. What the hell happened to my fairies? Only few fairies protect me now. Be gentle with my fairies. They're precious beings. Are those your fairies? I want meat, unspoiled and clean. Alright, fairies were cannibals in the last game as well. It got skinny now. It used to follow me around to care for me. Chivalrous? You still thought it was doing that for your own benefit? Of course not, it just wanted to eat. That one used to keep its food fresh, by caring for them. Which means, during the time in Lobotomy Corporation, it was well fed because we sent new employees over and over again. But now in the book form, that connection or that supply line was cut. Just what the hell happened to them? It became really grotesque. Fairy mass? Fairy Queen. Okay, what's going on with the mass? Care. At the start of each scene, restore 10 HP. HP does not drop below 1 until the queen dies. So there isn't really... I shouldn't really bother with the fairies that much then, right? Simply because I'm not able to kill them at all. And the Fairy Queen? Momentary satiation. If an ally with preparing meat status has 1 HP, consume it at the start of the scene and gain 10 fragile, feeble and disarmed for the duration of that scene. So I need to drop the HP in order for her to eat them? Ravenous. If HP goes down to 25 or lower, kill all allies and gain 30 strength at the end of the scene. If no other allies are present. So, do we want to get rid of all the allies before that happens? And what do you mean with prepare meat? Do they... Is it in status? Okay, wait. First and foremost, let me roll the dice. Are you going to prepare the meats? Do you have a card that prepares the meat? Wing beat. Oh, it's literally the glove thing, right? The glove thing also was used to be called wing beat. Inflict 1 bleed next scene. Okay, they rely on bleed damage, and they're able to recover themselves. Queen's Decree. On use. Give prepare meat status on an ally. Ah. Okay. So they're going to give one of those 3 the status. We can't really tell it just yet, but after the scene, one of them is going to prepare meat status. And then we have to focus down on that guy, right? Since it's pretty much impossible for me to get through their defenses. It's 6 to 6. I mean, I could forcefully go through it, but whoever has to take that damage wouldn't really like that. Okay. At the very least, it seems like she's kind of slow, so that's good. Let's see. Fairies is pretty much able to stop all of them without any issues. Oh, wait a second. I turned that off. I don't really like that. Let's use Sharpened Blade against this guy. And of course we have to regain our lights. Ricardo is going to make sure that we have the protection status. Probably... Well, they're going to get 1 bleed, and I can't really do anything about it, so that's fine. At the very least, you can get another card out of this. Actually speaking, wait a second, Chiveros. You're still going to stop that one guy. But I might want you to stop the other via the 5 card. I don't really want to give them a free hit if I have a choice. Then of course we can go for Flash of the Sun up. Once, only once, I just need another card. I'm gonna save the light for the next turn. Once I actually see who I'm going to attack. Do you see the power of Chiveros? Look at that guy! He's crazy! He's literally crazy! He's way too strong for the... Holy hell! Oh my god! You guys! This is brutal! This is not fair! This is just 1 round! She already ate him! She already ate them! Oh god! She's going for an attack, but all of her defenses are down. Why would you do that? Why would you try to go for my Chiveros from all people, huh? Don't you know how foolish that is? Here, Cumulus Wall. And then I'm going to go for maybe Sharpened Blade? I don't really need that. I'm probably going to draw a page, I would say. Yeah, we're going to draw a page. I'm going to increase my defenses. Draw a page by lowering his health. Drawing even more pages, and then I just need to make sure that it hits the actual target. Wait, where's the tap button? I want you to fight against... Cumulus Wall, right? Yeah, Cumulus Wall. Let's see who is going to inflict which type of bleeding, right? There we go! lot of damage. Lots of damage. Exactly the way we like it around here, right? Oh my god. They really don't have a chance. They literally don't have a chance. It's almost unfair. I would almost say it's unfair. Happy memories for Chimeras, because why not? Okay, are you going to go preparing meat again? Yes, she is. Oh, great. Well, I'm not even going to bother using Brawl yet. Let's go for Sharpened Blades. That's going to put a stop to him. Let's get another card. A little bit more protection, why not? Gonna save the light. Actually, I'm going to regain the light a bit further. Let's change the target to the first one. There, go to the first one. Or maybe, actually speaking, go to Chimeras. Go to Chimeras. He's the strongest one around here. And then Ricardo. Stop the attack. And how about you going to strike? Alright, yeah, you're gonna draw another card. Let's go for this, right? Let's go for this. As long as it's defending, we don't really have to worry about it. There we go. Perfect! Perfect! No, but seriously, I have the feeling this abnormality was supposed to show up much, much sooner than this. Much, much sooner. It dies so quickly. It dies so quickly. Literally. Look at this. It can't even break through Chimeras' defenses. It cannot even break through Chimeras' defense. I'm gonna give him the other bear as well. Why not? It ate the fairy. It ate the fairy. And now it tries to perpetrate. Recover 6 HP. How do you plan to do that? How do you plan to do that? Here, have a piece of this. I'm gonna give you a little bit of endure. Then, should I already go for... nah, it's fine. I'm just gonna apply some burn. How about Sharp Blades? Can that break through? Maybe. Probably not. It's probably not gonna break through. I should probably allow... I mean, Chimeras has the most passive abilities that goes towards cut attacks. But it seems like the fairy is a bit faster than him, so he can't really intercept. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it to the first dice of Ricardo. And I need to make sure that the fairy doesn't recover. There you go. Yeah, he doesn't. It doesn't stand a chance. It doesn't stand a chance. It's almost staggered. It is staggered. Holy freaking hell! Oh my god! Oh my god! Fairy! What is your plan, Fairy? What is your plan? Brawl! Back attack, why not? Crack of dawn! Commendation! Goodbye. Seriously, there's no way. It didn't stand a chance. It didn't stand a chance. That was so unfair. That was so unfair. Oh my god, I feel kind of bad for it. I really feel bad for it. My god. Good work, everyone. The fairy didn't even stand a chance. I never saw such a fight before. Well, you're cheerful as always, Markov. What are you up to? Oh, hi, Roland. I was just having a training session with the assistant librarian. Oh, seems lively. Guess you are good friends with each other. They were my employees back in Lobotomy Corporations, of course. Back then, I could only assist them from the back seat, rather on the field. It's nice to be able to work alongside them this time around. I know, right? Former co-workers from Lobotomy Corporation, huh? Must be refreshing. It sure is. I used to push them too hard because of my faulty mindset. But it'll be different this time. We'll start with the things we can do, one at a time. And suddenly, We can crush every enemy in sight, face the past, and build the future. It's like, I like this quote. It feels like a good way to summarize the essence of history. It's similar to something I would hear before too. Oh, you ain't wrong. But there ain't too many people who can actually learn from history these days. The lesson seems obvious, but putting them into action is the hard part. I've been thinking about the past a lot. I was a person called Elijah. Oh, was that your first life? Yep. Born in a nest as an ordinary citizen. Went to an ordinary school. I wasn't anyone special. I wasn't rich than most people, and I didn't really have any special talents in any field. The people in the nest where Elijah lived, they all seemed to have lost focus on life, spacing out and staring into the empty space. Everyone only saw black and white things. Well, isn't the nest full of shiny and bright arrays of colors? It was almost an eyesore sometimes. Well, that's true, but those other colors weren't necessary for reading. There's already too many black and white things for the eye to take. It's using other useless colors, you know? I guess Elijah could see those colors then, right? Well, not exactly, but she tried hard to see them. The colors were still there, just not for our eyes. Elijah wanted to let others know about the existence of other things instead of all those books, right? About how diverse and beautiful those bright colors are, and about how colors are ever-changing and free-form, like how the mix of two colors can bring about a bright new color. That is what Elijah thought, I think. Well, you are Elijah, right? You should know what you thought. You sound like you're talking about someone else, in the third person. Well, to be honest, I don't really feel like Elijah and I are one and the same. Maybe too much time has passed since then. The other librarians probably feel the same. My current life feels more like an extension of that life as Markov from Lobotomy Corporation, rather than my time as Elijah feels kinda distant and unfamiliar, even though it was my first life. I barely remember it, huh? Oh, Markov. Maybe it's because of all those resets. There is a chance that the feeling of your first life was kind of distant. I mean, at one point you you weren't even allowed to remember them at all, right? Only by having your meltdown you were able to uncover them again. So it is kind of reasonable for you to think that Markov was your actual first life, and Elijah is a far echo from a previous encounter, right? Yeah. It's like the memories of someone from a distant past are now part of me, if you know what I mean. It's nostalgic in a way, and a bit sad and stuff. I don't know a whole lot about that reincarnation jazz, but I guess that's a good thing, right? Yeah, it doesn't feel so bad. It feels good to finally have time to reflect on myself. Looking back at the lives I lived and the history I made, I think we didn't spend enough time looking back. We were all too busy heading forward, focusing on the light. And the same goes for Angela. Maybe... Well, no one has the time to look back. Even now, I'm running straight ahead. But still, looking back at the past can supposedly give the solutions for trouble of the present or worries of the future. I think that's correct. Although I'm not sure I can find a solution for the problem we're facing right now. I think I'm getting close to finding the answer for that, for what Angela has said to me before. About who you were and how you wanted to live. I didn't really have what I could call a dream at the time. But things are different now. If I were to dream of what I would do after this, I think I would have wanted to be an architect maybe. Like me! Like my character! Yay! Come down to Canada! You know, the person who designed the buildings and oversee the process of construction until it's finished. Huh, I guess great empires weren't built in a day. Of course it wasn't. You have to start to design the most beautiful exterior that can be created within the functional limitations. That sounds complicated. Did you know, Roland? There's this phrase, we shape our building, thereafter they shape us. It may be too late to change the people who lived so far, but what influence will the structures of the city have on the future residents as they grow up? If I were to make a building with colors, they will be remembered by everyone. Those are the thoughts I had. So you want to make a colorful building? Well, that could look pretty. Depending on the color job, I mean. If you overdo it, Markov, it could look a bit weird. But then again, some art pieces are very chaotic. They could fit right in, right? It could fit right in. I'm sure you will do a great job if you get the chance, Markov. Sounds like the job would fit you well, too. Thanks. Maybe you should reflect on your past like I did, Roland. It will be a helpful exercise. Well, my eyes are always fixed on the past. Anyways, hope you can realize the dream of becoming an architect. I hope so too. Even though currently, you can't really build that much around here. We're literally trapped in a library. I don't think it's possible for you to build anything around here. I mean, you could try to build something with books, but it isn't really the work of an architect. You could draw up the plans though, Markov. You can already start drawing some pages and make a model. That's something architects do, right? Anyways, let's see. The Fairies care. The Fairies protects our employee. Everything will be peaceful while you are under the Fairies care. For 3 scenes, recover 15 HP of max HP, maximum 80 at the end of the scene. If the Librarian is hit 3 times while the effect is active, lose 25% of your current HP and lose this effect. Right. If they think their prey is threatened, they're going to eat it themselves before risking it. I remember that, so I have to protect them from losing clashes. But in general, it's a good thing since I'm able to recover HP. Okay, then we have Gluttony. The fairies were no more than carnivorous monster, and the protection was their method to keep the meat fresh. Single ally. When attacking a target who already took damage on the same scene, deal 1 up to 3 damage and recover 2/5 on hit. So I'm able to get a train effect on my cards. Okay, I mean that's a level 2 skill, so that's already better than the matchwork or the footfall thingy that literally explode my guys. Presentation. His stomach and face were ripped off, and his eyeballs and organs were damaged as if they were eaten by something. Meanwhile, the fairies had someone's blood and flesh smeared all over their mouths. Single ally. All allies except the selected Librarian loses 10 HP. The Librarian recovers as much HP as the other lost from this effect, and gain 3 strength and 3 haste this scene. So in desperate situation, I am able to recover one of my guys and power boost him for 1 extra scene. It's not as strong as her version, since she was literally able to get 30 out of it. But 3 is still strong. I take that. That's good. Thank you. Yeah, really, fairies, thank you. I'm really sorry for the treatment. You really don't really deserve that kind of treatment. It's just, you should have probably showed up a bit sooner. I mean, I was waiting for you guys. I'm still waiting for Yeset and Netsek's team and Roland. Oh god, if that was already so easy, what's gonna happen with the others? Oh god, I'm feeling bad already. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, let's worry about that later, right? Let's worry about that later. First and foremost, I need to add a new person. So, okay, our new Librarian is going to be Shopsky. And the only description that I got for him was literally dark curly hair and a rough look. Now, technically speaking, the stray dog would have probably fit a bit better to that. simply because they're the roughest bunch that I have. But at the same time, I really like that look. He looks like an evil genius right now, right? And he's totally not impressed by anything the enemy throw at him. It fits perfectly to a rough guy, right? Now, technically speaking, I have no idea which type of character he's going to be, simply because I don't have a background story for him either. They just let that open for me. But it's fine, I'm just going to wing it, like I do with pretty much all the characters around here, right? It's going to be fine, Chotsuki. Probably going to turn you into an evil genius or something. Somebody who fixes the problems before the others are even going to notice them. With his multiple arms. He's so lazy, he's not even going to use his main arms. His robot's arms are going to fix the problems. Probably going to give him a lot of the Gazer cards, simply because it would fit perfectly to him. And actually speaking, the others are already so strong. The only thing that I could possibly add into this team is probably more paralysis support, or maybe feeble support, depending on our cards, right? Not entirely sure yet. I also need to get the badges for him, so that's going to take a while, and I need to build a deck. Yeah, I'm gonna worry about that later. Not today. Not today. Especially since we still have to send out an invitation today, right? We still have to send out an invitation. I think we only used about... yeah, we only used about 30 minutes, so I should be able to do whatever, right? Now the question is, am I going to continue down that path, or am I just going to go somewhere else? When I did Sayo, I didn't get an abnormality. When I did Oscar, I didn't get an abnormality either. But on the other hand, Dawn unlocked Hot Office. Or was it this one? Yeah, this one unlocked Hot Office. That one unlocked Markov's Office. There is a chance that this one is going to unlock something. But at the same time, they mentioned something about the train. They were trying to look into the train. And there's some kind of weird time thing going on around here. For them it was 10 seconds, right? And for the others it's been a couple of days. They took the invitation after 2 days or something. I'm a bit intrigued about this. Maybe we can figure out something more about that. And they only ask for the Gazer books, right? Yeah, there's nothing to worry about. I don't have to worry about my Book of Distortion at all. The only thing I have to worry about, though, is that there's another second act. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Well, at the very least, I really hope this time around I'm going to have 2 floors available. I mean, come on, right? They wouldn't do the same thing with Oscar again, right? Oh no, we're back in the train? We're back in the train! No! Are we going to send a new invitation around here? I'm actually going to send a new invitation. I can save... I mean, book more guys. Great! I can't get them all out of the train via invitations. They're all dying that way. That's not the safe way. Well, at the very least, it seems like Tommy is fine. And Mary... Oh, wait. Mary is that girl, right? Yeah, okay. It's been a while since I saw those two. Passenger. Mary! Where are we now? How much time has passed? Tommy! Tommy! You're awake! I'm sorry. I don't really know. I don't know how long we've been here. Hmm? Or maybe those two are going to visit us. Passenger Elena. I like his hair. I'm sorry. I just saw that curl. Sorry. We're about 10 days in. 10 days? How are you feeling right now? You were out cold for 3. 3 days? I thought Warp Train was supposed to arrive in 10 seconds. How could this happen? What's going to happen to us? Where are we? I'm not certain myself, Mr. Tommy. I already heard your name from your lover, in case you're wondering. I'm Elena, currently working as a nurse. And this is... Oh god. Shay! He's called Shay! A doctor from our hospital! A pleasure to meet you. They took care of you while you fainted. This is my first time experiencing a delay like this too. I've used warp terrain quite often, you see. I would always have a pleasant 10-second trip to the destination. Do you know anything about an accident like this, Doctor? Not at all. That kind of malfunction should surely be fatal for V-Corp's image. It's strange that they haven't made any response for this long. And why are we worrying about V-Corp? We're all going to starve to death trapped inside this train. Ah, come on, Tommy. It's gonna be fine. Even Olga wasn't starving even after 2 days, right? Tommy, actually... Let me tell him. Tommy, you were asleep for 3 days. Are you feeling any thirst right now? You didn't consume any water or moisture while you were out. Just so you know. So hunger doesn't really work around here. And neither does thirst. And neither does Olga recover from a hangover. I'm not thirsty at all. For some reason, no one here appears to be feeling any kind of hunger or thirst. To elaborate, no one has shown malfunction or distress in vital or psychological functions. How is that even possible? Just what's going on here? Well, we have no idea. Let's wait a little longer. A little more. It's been that time is all we have after all. Oh god, I can't read. It seems that time is all we have after all. Time, huh? Tommy, you can keep your eyes closed if you're tired. I will always be at your side. Me too, Mary. I'll stay next to you all this time. 15 days! That's 2 weeks in a train? Tommy! Tommy! Oh wait, Tommy! Tommy, I mean! Mary? What's wrong? What's with all this noise? I thought you just wanted to wake him up. Tommy, wake up! This is bad! Although we didn't expect something like this to happen, like this to happen sooner or later. Wait, what's going on? Well, it seems trouble has occurred in the carriage next to ours. What are they doing? Watch me. Witness me. Passenger 1. Oh no. And she screams. Well, that's a natural reaction to be trapped in a closed space like this for more than 2 weeks. Did that person just slice off their own throat? Huh? This is intriguing, Doctor. Certainly is. Eileen didn't send us here for nothing. Eileen? Look at this. My neck is barely dangling. And I'm still alive. Oh. That was passenger 1, right? Tommy? Stick with me, Mary. 16 days. Mr. Tommy, you're finally awake. I never thought I would faint so many times in my life. The sight must have been quite shocking for Miss Mary as well. Did both of them pass out? Yeah, she's still asleep. And what happened to that person? If you're talking about passenger 1 that slit their throat open, they were put under quarantine in a different carriage. Quarantine? There's 300 people on board. Can't be the only one to have done such a thing. Quarantined? You mean they're not dead? They should have died after bleeding so much. You don't usually quarantine a corpse, unless of course it's the zombie infection. Or? They are surprisingly alive, even though the arteria were cut. What? Blood was spilled all over the floor, but it wasn't completely separated from the body? Not a single drop of blood was scattered or smeared on the other surfaces. The pool of blood remains in direct contact with the body, like a cohesive mass. And that person stayed conscious the whole time, enough to communicate, even though we can barely understand. They're probably still vividly feeling the pain of their neck being sliced. What the hell? How could anyone of this be possible? She doesn't even know. I'm afraid I don't know. I'm just a nurse. Sorry, Mr. Tommy. I can't help you but give you the same response all the time. No, it's alright. I shouldn't expect you to know all the answers of them all. There's one thing we know for sure. And that's... that this is only the beginning. But... you will have to brace yourself. What? What do you mean with that? For the sake of your lover as well. Yeah, I gotta. 30 days?! Holy hell! What are they even doing inside of this train? I would probably sleep the entire time. If I can. If they aren't allowed. What? Are they building stuff? They seem kind of distressed. Tommy, Monsieur Mio from the next carriage over there told me that 5 of the 30 carriages are already filled with suicidals. Don't worry. Mary, the people in our carriage are still going strong. It's all thanks to Aline and Jay. It's not just us. Everyone in the 6 adjacent carriage seems to be counting on those two. It really is. They're so professional and collected. It's so reassuring to have them around at least. Would be a shame if we were to send them an invitation and get him out of here, right? Oh god, they look so unique. They're totally coming over. You're right. If it weren't for Aline and Shay, we might have... Mary, don't say such dark things, okay? 90 days?! Over 90... Oh my god! No! My god! They're losing their mind! They're literally losing their mind! What happened to that guy's face? It got ripped off! And that guy is even worse! So his body got detached! Oh, is he still alive? Even after this? Oh, the horror! At the very least, he's in the arm of a girl. Which probably killed him. She laughed like crazy. Oh god. The situation is worsening, everyone! Yeah, I see that! Carriage 5 to 15 are still in solitary, including carriage 7, where we are located. But things are not looking good for the carriage beyond 15. Even just 3 days ago. Yeah, I heard carriage 19 is already full of half-dead people. They're breaking into the other carriages and ravaging people's body, like they were playing with them like toys. It's sadly the case. Those people seem to have decided to accept pain as a way to endure this trial of time. Have they gone mad? Killing each other just to pass the time? Why couldn't they just sleep? They could imagine some kind of paradise where they aren't trapped in a stupid train. They could imagine anime or something. I don't know. They aren't exactly dead though. Mary, they're crawling around with their limbs barely attached. They're pretty much as good as dead. Yeah? That's right. We must preserve. We can't stop them from damaging their own body, but forcing that pain on others is simply unacceptable. I couldn't allow that as a doctor, right? Miss Aline. Jay, sir. What can we do? What if they attack my younger siblings? Oh no. I'm sure you don't want to be separated from your loved ones. You want to stay with them forever on this trip that might last an eternity, don't you? Yes, we do. We'll be able to endure it if we are together. Can you show us a way, Jay? I don't want to be separated from Tommy either. Mary! You feel the same, right, Tommy? Yeah, of course. Then please have faith in us. We need your agreement, and you must be prepared to fight them. Wait, what? Who fights who? Fight them? The wild people from beyond carriage 15, who are trying to break us apart, of course. 100 days in. They're mad. They're all crazy. Mr. Tommy, are you still hesitating? Tommy, look at them. They don't look That's all too bad. Huh? I was shocked at first, but if I can be with you forever, Tommy, then I think I'll be able to make it through. Sorry, Mary, I just need a little bit more time to think. Mr. Tommy, well, this train has an abundance of time. You don't have much of it left for us. I won't compel you. The decision is in your hands. Huh? 130 days. How long are they going to be trapped in this train? It is already a third of a year. I'll do it. I'll do it, damn it. Tommy! So you've decided. I've seen what happened to the people in the carriage 14. They already broke through. 15 has already been infected and they're already in 14. I think this carriage is 7, right? Oh no. You're already raided. They were just sitting there drooling like their eyes turned white in shock. I can't let the same happen to you, Mary. Tommy, I feel the same. Good. Let's start the procedure. What procedure? Doctor, preparation, please. He nods. What? 120 days. What are you guys talking about? Mary? Tommy, how are you feeling? I don't know. But I'm relieved. I can feel your heartbeat vividly. Me too. We'll never be apart again. 150 days. Thanks to your love, we could keep carriage up to number 10 safe. All thanks to the new body you gave us, Doctor. New bodies? I'm flattered to hear that. Your love for each other is what really protects you. Huh? Doctor, carriage 10 is urgently asking for help. Mr. Tommy and Miss Mary, could you head to carriage 10 and lend him your strength? Huh? But we never fought anyone in our life. We aren't strong either. They're talking at the same time? Well, your affection for each other will surely invigorate your new body. We'll trust you, Doctor. Not gonna question that. 3,400 days in? Dear God! Wait, is it? 10 days? 10 years? Yeah, it's already 10 years, right? Almost. 10 years in a train. Trapped by crazy people. Ah, we can shove suicidal into their place like a breeze now, Tommy. Yeah, it's just as the doctor said. Our affection for each other gave us strength. They keep crawling out no matter how many times you smash them. Should go quiet for a while, no? Welcome back to the town, Mr. Tommy and Miss Mary. What? Duh. Town folks? Tommy and Mary are the heroes of Love Town. What happened? Tommy, Mary, you're so cool. What the is that? What did they do? 724,283 days. Let's think. I think that's around 200 years. Is it 200? I can't calculate this. This is so. That was so disgusting. Wait a second. No, 1,000's around 3 years, right? Oh my God! You're back to Mary. To Mary? What's up, Mommy? Did they blend so much into each other, they don't even recognize themselves? Ugh. And what's up with that extra eye? They don't need that extra eye. Or did that eye move from here over here? I can't tell. This is disgusting. Oh, what's up, Mommy? Yeah, sure. Well, how have you been? Well, it's the same as always. I just wonder if I should fold these blood lumps into squares or triangle this time. How comes that you are still normal? How can you do that to them and not to yourself? How's that fair, huh, Elaine? Elena? No, wait, what was your name again? Elena, yeah. Jay is easier to remember since I already gave him a different name. Well, that's nice. They enjoy the pain anyway, so they should like that. Where's Daddy? You call him Daddy? Well, he went to the front carriage for a moment. So why did you call me here, Mommy? I finally got an interesting toy. Toy? I mean, they've been seen enough, according to Eileen. Wait, they have seen enough according to Elaine? Interesting toy? The invitation to the library. I knew it! Of course we sent her an invitation. They looked unique. Remember the infamous urban plague? The fixers who sat behind you disappeared after receiving an invitation. They looked just like this. Do you really think they're going to remember some couple of fixers that happened to be around here during the first half of the days? When it started? They don't even remember themselves anymore. They blend into to marry. To marry? Oh, sorry, Mommy. What's a library? And what do you mean by fixers? They forgot everything. Alright, I'm sorry. No, oh no, don't be sorry, Mommy. It's our fault for being dumb. What? No. We would have cried laughing if we were here. I'm sorry, please don't punish. I'm not scolding you, see? No punishment either. What are you doing? Here, take this. And sign that invitation with the other top. Really now? Really? That invitation was meant for you, right? If you can find and bring the books listed on that paper there, I will give you a prize. Oh, a prize! I like prizes! Not like you will make it back anyways. Oh my god! What kind of heartless being are you? First, you helped Jay turn them into this? And now you sent it to the library knowing fully well they're probably not coming back. Great! What a nurse! What a nurse! Nurse Joy would be so proud of you! 724,284 days? Well, that's normal for her, huh? Are you alright? You don't look so well. It's disgusting. It's a shame that I can't vomit like humans do. It's a natural reaction to seeing stuff like that. What kind of malfunction could have stopped the train for thousands of years anyways? Is everything okay out there? I don't really feel that much time has passed, but what if time flew without us realizing we were busy watching that? Less than an hour has passed for us, since we only watched a fraction of the process. What about the outside world then? It should be the same as us. That one is a unique guest. Its book will surely be an interesting read. Yeah, that's for sure. I can't get used to this look. What the? Oh, wow. I'm leaving town for the first time. You don't even remember your time outside of the train. Oh. I'm visiting a new place together with all the townspeople. Greetings, dear guest. Oh, hello, ma'am. Who are you? Well, I'm Angela, director and librarian of this librarian you're in. A library, I mean. I'm the Mary from Lovetown. Angela, my mommy told me to get this thing called book from this place. Oh, you can find them through the door over there. Thank you. They're still so nice. Do you happen to remember Tommy and Mary? Tommy? Mary? What's that? They really don't remember themselves. Please don't mind it. May you find your book in this place. Oh my god. Oh. My god. Oh my god. They're literally goo. They are literally goo. Lovetown people page 4. I have 2 floors! Yes! I'm gonna have 2 floors for this. That's good. That's good. At least I have that. I can actually use 4 guys. Ah, great. I didn't deck up Shopski. So that already means I have to go with Hot and Co. Anything I need to worry about? Ineffective against Slash. Okay, that's not good for my butterscotch. They don't have a passive from the looks of it. And Sharp Ram on Clash Loose adds +6 on the next. Oh, why though? Why do you have such a card? +6? Oh, that's gonna hurt a lot. So preferably I'm going to lose the first attack and then focus everything down on the second one. Okay, anything else? Sharp Ram? Sharp Pommeling? At 10 power if the attack is one-sided. Oh, no. And then another 10. Oh my god. Okay, so either I have to stop this attack, that's for sure. I cannot let them have 18 hits for free. But I don't want 10 hits either. Okay, this is problematic. Do you have others or is it the same? That's the same effect. 3 to 6 defense. Oh, this is gonna... Oh, this is... They have literally the same stuff. They have literally the same stuff. I can already see that. Okay. Oh, wait. Wait, weakness changes. All of them have immunity to a certain weak spot and are weak to others. So having a team around who doesn't really focus on one damage type is preferable around here. But good that we have a mixture on everything, on both hot, lapis, butterscotch and cinnamon, right? Okay, well that's going to be interesting. Let's start. She almost killed them all on her own! 11 to 12! The heck? The heck? I didn't even give her abnormality pages yet! What happened to her? Oh, sorry about that. Oh god, I had to cough. 300 HP! 300 HP! At the very least, I don't have... Never mind, all the infected stuff is towards stagger. I cannot stagger her. Shimmering. At the start of a scene, exhaust all pages in hand and add a new page to hand. The cost becomes 0. The same as Philip, huh? The power of love. Upon winning an act, revive dead town people with 50% HP. What? If HP goes down 50% or lower, then you're not going to elaborate. Okay, I see. Should I just swap to the acid? She's weak to bash attacks. But I think it might be better for me to keep them as a backup plan. Yeah, I don't really want to damage them at all. First we have to lower the HP. I need to get rid of the townspeople. Yes,
I have been so afraid. Yes, I have been so distant.
What?
So indifferent. It's hard to put that in an amicable sentence. I'm sorry, actually.
Okay.
There's stress so
It almost feels like the Philip fight. Just it looks like a trade now, huh? She even has her own sound. I'm not getting hurt. It's okay. Our love ain't I mean, everything. Good kid does whatever they are told to do without complaining. We've hit you and hit you back. Oh, this is gonna be pain. At least they're slow. Oh, she's buffing them right away. Are you kidding? Okay. Can I stop this? No. Okay, that means I'm not even going to bother worrying about that. I do have to worry about Ruckus though. Do I have Flaming Bat? I have Flaming Bat. And Lapis is just going to take the hit from that guy. Yeah, he's just going to take that hit. It's not plus 10. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. Let's do a lot of damage around here, guys. Kill those fools. Okay. Okay. Spider hits. The spider cocoon hits. Okay, that did literally nothing. It's fine, Lapus. It's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The others are going to lower their numbers. They're going to lower their numbers. How about I'm going to buff up my butterscotch? Okay. Another Ruckus. Let's... Oh, no. No, don't play. Nobody wants to play. I'm just gonna add even more damage to that guy. Okay. I think that should work. I mean, we have more defenses. Butter is extremely strong. We did barely any damage though. Oh, God. Oh, that's just so much damage. Oh, God, we got the spider again. Thanks, Lapus! The spider support is in great hands! The spider support is in great hands! Cinnamon is looking a little bit bad right now, but it's fine! It's fine! We have... Alertness! Should I go for alertness or should I go for the heals? And then I'm going to get staggered. Let's see that. That guy's going to get staggered very soon. But I wouldn't really be able to make the most out of this, so no. I think we're going to go for... alertness. On... You know what? I'm gonna give that to Cinnamon. Cinnamon has a lot of power. He has a lot of power, so alertness could help. Okay. Why are you not doing the Love Town thing? That literally did almost no damage. It was so lovely. You're getting faster from the looks of it. I'm a bit worried about that. This is also going to be safer. And with that, everyone should be fine for this turn. And I still have one extra turn for Butterscotch, which allows me to draw another page from him. And she's not able to intercept, right? Yeah, she wasn't able to intercept. Was she? Oh god, she was able to intercept. Okay, never mind. It's back to Lapus. Okay. Everything else should be fine. Good. Yes! Yes, Lapus! That's the power of the spiders! Oh god, that thing is still alive. Why are you still alive? Holy hell. Come on, Butter. Don't lose to that thing. Don't lose to this thing. Right? There's no way you would lose against a giant flesh blob. Same as Hot. Nobody's gonna lose around here. God, she's gaining so much emotion though. Huh? I'm sorry, you won't do it again. They look a bit stronger than the bad guy who bullied our town. You don't want to be bullied. Okay. Oh, Lapus got 3 dices now. That's good. Would Square look nice? On use, gain 5 strength next scene. Charge up for strong attack next scene. Take extra daggers damage while preparing. And you aren't able to use their second dice. Okay, I need something strong to get around this. You might have to tank a bash hit. Are you weak to bash attacks? No, you endure it. Okay. don't have enough cards to actually make use of all those dices on Lapus. Oh well! Everyone attack! It's fine! Let's do a lot of stagger damage around here! 9! 7! Heal! Oh my god, 30! 22! Another spider attack! Another 12! Another 18! Holy hell! Holy hell! How are you still alive? How are you still alive? Look at all those debuffs! Crack of dawn! Sure, why not? I'm gonna use a flash attack against him. Flank attack just to make sure. Actually speaking, we don't even need that. How about a flash of sun up? Don't have the lights. Go for mending. Daring decision on that guy, I guess. Clean up on Tamari. Oh wait, that's probably a bit overkill. But then again, the slash attack wouldn't really work. Let's redirect it back to Lapus. And then we still have another hit with Butterscotch. There you go, recover your lights. Oh, you got through the first hit! Would you believe it? We got another spider hit! Holy hell, the cocoon is busted! Wait, what? Oh, we're back in our home! Oh, that's cool! Well, I would say it's time to flip the table, huh? Actually speaking, how about a crack of time? A crack of dawn? Wouldn't really go through your defenses, but that's fine. It doesn't really care about that. It's all about doing a little bit of extra damage. How about eject? Yeah, eject might be able to pull through. Never mind. Hot took the kill. Well, wasn't that great? The curtain calls for the reception of Tamari. Well, at the very least, they don't have to stay any longer in that train. Sure, they forgot about themselves, but at least they no longer have to torture the other people within the train, right? Squares and circle, was it? Did I actually get that book as... I got that book as well! I could use their cards! What would their clothes even look like? I need to burn that right away and you have to... what? Are we going to turn into blobs ourselves? Angela. I'm not sure if that was a malfunction with the singularity or anything, but now I see that I may not be the only one to suffer from copulence of time. Well, anything can happen. Does it console you somehow? Well, not at all. I'm different. I won't go through the same ordeal ever again. I retain myself unlike those people. I preserved. I didn't let time consume my sanity. I didn't break down. Oh, you did break down. You took your revenge, right? Near the end. Alright, let's just calm down and take a breath, right? When the memories of hard time burst forth, you're gonna embrace them to the core. True. Otherwise, they're going to consume you, and you turn crazy like the others. If you don't confront them head on, they're just going to drive you mad. And yeah, just as I expected. Just as I expected. It seems like the second episode of every path doesn't open up any of my abnormalities. Which is weird, right? Which is really weird. Ah well, wait a second, I'm just going to quickly burn the Book of Tamari. I do not get the key pages. I'm not allowed to have the key pages. But at the same time, it does make sense, right? It does make sense simply because how am I supposed to get that size? They are gigantic. They are Hulk. They're literally a flesh blob of a Hulk. And I don't think anybody would even get close to those clothes. Deal 7 damage to self. +2. Oh my god, I can use that. I can even use this. as a last resort once I get below 25%, which is a common thing around here, right? Everyone is around the last leg in some situations. Okay. Well, seems like it's a good thing that we booked Olga before. Otherwise, you would have been probably crazy as well. Imagine having a hangover for 200 years. For over 200 years. People would get crazy from that. People would absolutely get crazy from that. Anyways, I hope you guys had fun with today's part. In the next part, we're probably going to tackle the next path in order to unlock our abnormalities. Depending how it goes, I'm just going to jump straight to the second part as well. Or maybe I'm just going to tackle the abnormality. It seems like the abnormality is something that I was supposed to fight earlier, since the fairy was way too easy. So I'm probably going to do a couple abnormalities fights in the next part. Depending how many are going to be unlocked, right? Depending how many are going to be unlocked. Either way, I hope you guys had fun, and see you on Friday. Until then, bye bye!